Ellen, it's wonderful to see you.
Hey there, Dr. Joy.
How are you today?
To be honest, I'm feeling a bit tangled up.
Ah, I see. What's been occupying your thoughts?
Well, you know those moments when you're with colleagues and it feels like there's this silent competition in the air? We were chatting, comparing our lives, achievements, possessions, and seeing those exchanges made me reflect on the motivation behind my own tendencies to compare myself to others.
Your reflections remind me of a book I recently devoured, Killing Comparison by Nona Jones. Have you heard of it?
I haven't.
She's an international speaker, preacher, author, and the head of global faith-based partnerships at Facebook.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's a force. The book provides a better understanding of and the ability to overcome the pressure of toxic comparison.
Yeah, I am struggling to unpack the differences between healthy versus toxic comparison.
Well, it says that healthy comparison inspires us and produces motivation and joy, but toxic comparison expires us and produces exhaustion and anxiety.
That makes sense. I sometimes compare with the competition mindset.
What do you mean by that?
For instance, witnessing a peer secure a show or book deal leads me to question why they succeeded while I haven't. What are they doing to attain that level of success? And if I replicate their strategies and go further, I too could attain similar achievements.
And how do you feel in those moments?
Exhausted and anxious. It takes away from my energy instead of pouring into it in a positive way.
Toxic comparison ingrains the falsehood that our worth hinges on mirroring others, as opposed to nurturing our authentic selves. Rather than motivating personal growth, toxic comparison corrodes our sense of worthiness.
Right, got me questioning why them and not me, and I hate that.
Your experience of people is not who they are. In other words, you're unaware of the efforts, sacrifices, and compromises they've undergone to achieve their accomplishments or strike deals.
As in the grass isn't always greener?
Bingo. The allure of greener grass across the fence can be deceiving. Instead, devote your attention to watering and nurturing the grass on your side. By tending to your own lawn, you allow it to flourish according to its natural course. Dwelling on someone else's turf only distracts you from your own growth and the significance behind cultivating your own patch of greenery.
Damn, Dr. Joy, that was insightful. So what does a healthy comparison look like in the peer situation I mentioned earlier?
It starts with humility, Ellen. Be inspired instead of feeling threatened and competitive. Figure out if there are workshops or classes you can take to perfect your craft. Fully embrace the path that God has assigned to you in your life. Dedicate yourself so completely to your own journey that you have neither the time nor the energy to worry about anyone else's.
Wow, your words feel like a therapeutic hug.
Comparing ourselves to others is human nature. We naturally observe disparities in possessions, accomplishments, or abilities. Simply acknowledging these differences isn't inherently problematic. The crucial consideration lies in how we respond to these disparities once we become aware of it.
Okay, it's what I do with the differences once I notice that can be problematic.
You got it.
What was your biggest takeaway from the book, Dr. Joy?
Great question. I'd say the role that insecurity plays in toxic comparison. The author writes, experiences that expose your insecurity are not the source of your insecurity. In other words, someone else's material possessions, appearance, or perfect relationship is not the source of your insecurity. The source of your insecurity has a history, and you must explore that history to repair the soil of your heart and prepare it for healing and freedom.
That is revelatory. Thank you for guiding me towards a deeper understanding.
You're welcome. I encourage you to read Killing Comparison by Nona Jones. It's a game changer.
Since you read the book already, can I borrow your copy?
No.
Ooh, okay. Got it. Thank you. I appreciate you, Dr. Joy. I'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week. Looking forward to it.